As
World,
far as I'm concerned, you got the down any apartment I ever seen.
World Kitchen. World
Yeah.
Kitchen owns, Corning is a division of World Kitchen.
Right, it is now.
See, that's all, and it was.
Yeah.
And it was, that's the thing. So I worked with World Kitchens and Corning, everybody I could think of. And finally, they got it.
Just one of my head almost heard all them numbers. I told Charlton, I took the guys, I think the guys write more tickets than the town or city does. I like them speeding tickets, when they go through the lane too fast. I think I should. You know, there's a bullshit
Let's move on to this report on the project. I don't know.
Yeah, just put on last year, put out the question, it says state concerning specific question. And I haven't seen anything back on it. Didn't know where to go back.
You know, specific, yeah, we found,
We did get our log, didn't we? I got two requests from Paris.
I've been going to the state attorney. And that's what we just talked about.
we actually have 3 letters from the state's attorney that were left on the desk tonight.
You probably need time to just go home and do it next meeting, maybe.
I'll have some more for you by then too. Had a jury trial, so we've been having some late nights, so I'll tackle the rest of the issues this coming week.
Yeah, I want time to read them. I haven't had time to read them on the table too. Okay. Did you have something else?
I didn't know if you guys were going to discuss the documents we presented, but next.
Yeah, we have a list of, there was a list of 10 documents here. 11 actually, 12. Counting the A's and B's.
Right.
And I didn't see any of those.
We brought you the log book.
Other than the log book.
We brought the log book, and I was under the impression from the last meeting that you guys were going to check with Dee to see what information she had on her list, because she has a lot of it. She doesn't have all of it, she has a lot of it. And since she was out last week, you guys said, I understood that you were going to check with her to see what she had.
No, no checking with her by me. The list was presented to FAB, and FAB can get us, if it comes through DD, that's fine, if you want to get it to her to do it, but
Have you formally notified us? When did we get a list?
last week,
Official?
yeah,
From who?
from this board,
From who?
I think Dana handed it, Jacob got it and got it from Dana. I think, I'm not,
I did give one, yes. I think Jacob asked for it.
And this is, the cherry workshop is an official request.
no, I asked Dana to put the letterhead on it from the county. So
Did
it
the
would,
board approve this request?
it was handed to Jacob.
We didn't vote on
Okay, that's what I asked. Official notices will be made to us with public copies of our training when it comes to requested documents. So we require board action and a motion to ask for this documents, or is it something you want?
I presented it to the whole board, Craig. And it was directed.
Did they vote?
No, we did not vote on it. They said we didn't.
They said,
I think that's the issue that you were bringing up earlier. Taking one. confused with what we were doing. Me being a month
Was there a formal way we have, by contract, we have to give you notices and stuff?
The contractor requires us to provide certain documents, which we have done in the past. Terry's asking for some financial report. The lease says that we are to provide you with a reporting of all income from all sources on a form that you provide. Provide us a form, we'll fill it out. It's never been provided.
This is fun, Terry.
Yeah, do that.
Have you read this, Terry?
I most definitely have, 'em. I got it right in front of me.
Okay, so where does it say the information, and I'm not sure I'm seeing this, maybe Jerry showed it to something this week.
They all come right out of the buildings.
Some of those,
Every question.
if they're the ones that I.
Madam Chair, how do we move forward with a motion to present this list? Can a motion be brought forward now since we are discussing it and it is on the agenda?
Gives me that time.
Well, if the lease actually says that it has to come through as a legal request, then that's the way the motion would go, to ask the state's attorney to put it in the form that their lease requests.
Well, this is a list you're talking about, you have, with what I gave you tonight, you have 1, 2. You can check with the state attorney's office. All the insurance policies were updated this year, I want to make sure of that. This number 4 is the one that I'm asking you that you provide some form to fill out, if that's what you want to do. I don't have it, but I know what I think got rented this year as far as the slips go. We would have to be the one that would tell you officially which ones got rented. I don't, the agreement is between you and the slip renter. You get the answer to number 5, but she'll figure out number 6. I guess I can answer that too. Transcript slips is not a problem. That's something that I don't know that it requires us to do that. I don't have it written design. I think Jacob did explain to you that I was just got out of the hospital last Thursday, and I might not be able to do it for all of this week. Something that we can work on. I may consult my attorney to see if that is something that's doing. I mean, obviously, you can call for a full audit. We talked about the past. We could go on this out. Those agreements are between us and the slip renter, not between the county and the slip renter. So they may go hand in hand. Dry land agreements between us and the dry land person that's storing the boat. Caribbean income report, you already have an up-to-date listing of all payments to the county, and dry land storage for 2013 today. We have to give her a report every 3 months. It gives all transient income, all dry land income, all long-term income, all railroad income, everything that we're supposed to pay you for. She has. So I guess I would like some clarification on maybe check with her to see if she has the certain still like.
I would say along those lines of Greg, let's get maybe a list and see what we have. And asking for these does not pertain to written notice. The only time you need a written notice is if you fail to perform any of your obligations. So if you're not performing any obligations, like turning this into the board, what was asked and a list was given last week to Jacob, then if that is not performed, then we will have to give you the 10-day written.
So if you ask for something that the lease doesn't require me to give you, and I don't give it to you, then I'm in violation of the lease? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't ask you for anything that the lease does not require. This is all out of your lease that is ask right here. Well, just a minute, let me back up a minute. The dry land storage, that we do get paid for dry land storage. So I'm asking how many boats, so you can say we don't get a list of that. But in here, we do get paid for dry land storage.
Right.
And complete listing of all dry land stored boats to date is what I'm asking for. And the list of payments on the dry land
Do
storage.
you have it?
I don't have it.
So you're asking for a list of all those that are really probably not paying for Scotland property?
Yes. That's not in the
Required
lease.
to do that.
No, the lease does not require you to do that.
Yeah, and if you, did you read the part of the lease where it says that you're supposed to provide us a form or report this income information to me?
So you've never reported any information to
I
us?
reported it on what I owe you, on the portions of the business that I'm required to pay you a percentage of the list. No form has ever been provided to this kind of lease and distribution report, and the form is to be provided by the rest.
Maybe we were to put together a form, maybe a combination of the two. That would seem to make sense to me.
I mean, I think if you would look at the monthly forms that I've provided you, that will take you right on, and maybe go back through your list, or maybe you get an individual.
You might be correct, we just don't, from what, we've asked for some of this, it's not, DD doesn't have it, and we don't have it, back and forth, so I guess we're trying to find out, so if we would pass this list on to DD and ask her to request, or ask her to supply these requested pieces to us.
That's just what she had.
Well, if DD doesn't have it, we're required to give it to you, we'll do it.
I understand that.
I'll give a list to Dee Dee, and she can supply what she's got, and then we'll know what's missing, and go direct to what's missing.
Correct, and that's what I told you the last meeting. You would have most of the information, and if the rest of it were required, we give it to you.
Anything else?
Report on progress of animal shelter project complete.
Okay, things are moving along now. I don't know if everybody got a copy of DD's thing on the request for the newspapers, but I got it. Didn't print it, but I got it through.
Building check, is that it?
Yes.
I'll put that in. So your payment was reported to file.
The advertisement for bids will be in the newspapers on November the 19th, the Clinton Daily Journal, and Dee Dee and I didn't know because the Pantograph and the Herald Review is owned by Lee Enterprises, and if you put it on sometimes, the Herald Review, you get it on the internet too. The pre-bid conference will be December the 3rd at 10 a.m. in the Blue Room of the DeWitt County Courthouse.
Okay.
We will open up.
They changed that to have the pre-bid conference out of the highway department next to the site.
Oh, okay.
Did you notice that on that?
Oh, sorry. Okay,
If that's
And
right,
both of them?
suggested it go out, that you have that pre-bid conference out there.
okay, you want the pre-bid and the bid opening both?
No, bid opening up here, but the
Okay,
pre-bid out
all right,
there.
okay, I'll stand corrected.
Okay.
Mr. Gordon, what was that date and time, please?
Pardon?
What was that date and time?
December the 3rd at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
You gonna be there?
I will.
Okay. All right, at the highway garage. That. You'll open the bids December the 17th at 10 a.m. in the Blue Room of DeWitt County Courthouse. And I would like to get a straw vote of who's gonna be there, because we don't wanna, not comply with the Open Meetings Act. If 4 more of us will be there, then we'll have to have Dana publish it.
What date is that?
That's December 17th.
You'll probably need that for both days.
That's what I wonder. If everybody, I mean,
I would go ahead.
has covered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, post an agenda
All right.
and you cover.
What time is it?
10 a.m.
And 117 was kind of.
10 a.m. Wait a minute, what you got there, Tom, I think is,
So what I sent you is what Ryan sent back to us today.
yeah.
And I guess Sherry can help.
Can we just get it corrected once sent out the correct date?
Yes.
This does say December 3rd at 2 p.m.
He's gonna, then he changed, he's gonna open them the same day they're due. Is that?
Same day they're due.
That's common though, isn't
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it says here. It doesn't say when they're due. Not here.
Did he send you a format to go by, Dee Dee?
Yeah, and I forwarded it all to you guys to review and
Okay.
see if that's what you guys wanted.
Yeah, I couldn't open it.
I didn't bring it with me. I guess I should go through it.
Okay. And the deposit on the prints will be $150, and we're this far. Next, the 20th, I will have several bills for us to approve and pay. So that's about all we have right now. Pete, well, we talked about that today. Did you get a hold of him, Greg?
Yes, left a message, he called me back. He got a list of options to Pete, and then Pete was in, we talked about, each of those options and tried to understand them. He called back and clarified some of it. I guess, are you planning to put him on the agenda for next?
Yes.
I told him
think
you
we
might
have to.
contact him about being on the board agenda, so the board can take action and choose what you want to do on.
Danny, what he did is he put in there the pumps and stuff, 3-phase, and I got a hold of Tammy. She was $25,000 to run it from his, yeah, to out there.
Pete, that's one of the things that I asked him when he called back, and what he was talking about is the control box at the pressure tank. If you actually, it's a transformer, it will transform one single phase to 3 phase.
Ameren was $25,000 to run it from South Madison Street where you go to Dayton. Yeah, right.
But that,
We go to 7,400.
I can't remember, I thought he said a couple $1,000s for that control box, which was on one of the options. I didn't understand what that meant. He explained that. He said that if you do the 3-phase at the highway department building, you can actually take $3,500 off that second option, the 3-phase option. So yeah, so basically then you don't have to worry about Ameren doing 3-phase because it converts from a single phase to 3-phase.
Well, I think we ought to have Butch here between.
I told him he'd probably call you, but there's no way I could explain what he explained.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get him on the agenda. But, Madam Chairman, that's all I have right now. Moving ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I just placed items on file. If there's any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. But they'll hopefully be acted on, hopefully the meeting agenda for you to take action next week.
What's the price of the cleaning for blended down?
Yeah. You know, when I emailed the suggestions for the agenda, I also included the attachments.
It was 7 something.
7.
Yeah. It had been 6. It should
$6.50
be.
a month. And then the actual stripping and wax, scrubbing and waxing the tile floors and carpet cleaning at $7.45. And that's a once a year, once every 2 year thing that we need to do to keep things from all the time.
Craig, the only other thing I seen on the lots, that contract went from 11/8 to 11/7, and they were going to charge you. And I noticed that you got file stamped. Is that something so you don't get charged late fees?
What was that?
Discuss that with them. On the Watts copier, your contract, it says it's
Oh,
15% annually and 1.25 monthly. Is she waiving that for you?
Same contract as last year, the only change is that the fuel search, they have the fuel surcharge this year. That's the entire difference in the contract. Yeah, start date of November 8th. You're asking that if we don't act on it until next week, we'll revise those dates. I can ask them.
I'm not asking
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
revise the dates, I'm just asking if she's going to waive those fees, late fees, because there's a clause in there.
Oh, okay.
And,
I will check before next week and make sure.
okay,
I'll encourage her to not enforce that provision or write me up a new one.
what?
I'll encourage our contact at Watts to not enforce those fees or simply change the start and expiration date.
Okay. I'm just asking because it was file stamped the end of October that you got it. It could have been put on last week's. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, highway department's not till the third Thursday, is my understanding.
Yeah, but for your fees, I mean, if you're looking at that.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So everything. You're just putting everything on file. Do we have to do anything with this disposal of your car?
For discussion, you're welcome to discuss it, and then I would ask next week that you just make a decision how you want to either sell or dispose of it.
The discussion on the thing was, it's got, I looked at it today with Craig, and there's 4 little rust spots on the wells. It has 79,000,
Actually, just a little over 70,500.
70,500. And we thought that, it's up to the board what they want to do, but Mike Bradford's car has got transmission problems, and what that's going to cost, about $2,500 or more. And we thought transfer the one from the highway garage, Craig's old car, to Mike Bradford, and take Mike Bradford's car to the auction.
I'm not in favor of that, and by the same token, I
thought we
think we
discussed
budget,
that
in Mike's budget for a new vehicle.
16,000.
Don't turn around and take somebody's vehicle that's got 70,000 miles in one department, turn it over to somebody else running in another department, what the hell?
They do have to donate their money.
I don't see anything wrong with it, Madam Chair. It's running good, it has new tires on it.
Well, then why do you say that?
That is a good question.
Because it's 10 years old.
Because he had a budget.
It's 10 years old for him too.
But it's for the number of miles he puts on one. No, we thought of it, but it was never hashed out.
Yes, we did in budget time.
So it would
He was there.
seem to me like if we, yeah, you know what my thought was. I think we ought to move the 2003 Impala. You're darn right. We ought to move the 2003 Impala, which is in good shape, excellent shape, other than 4 little rust spots, and sell the other one. And then if this other one gives us problems, when it does, then we will replace it. And it could be several years before it does, or it could be tomorrow.
Just a point of clarification, that the new car wasn't purchased until this board approved it.
I agree.
Enough money was in the budget, and this board had that discussion, and that decision was made by this board.
Right.
And the majority of it talked in budget to do it, this is what we just said.
Program car is what we discussed. Yes.
we did.
And Mike told me.
With the top mount on it for him to start looking at it. That's what we did.
He
And
said
the prospect of transferring the existing, the vehicle that's not being used now, it's been replaced, so transfer that to a department, that's, again, that's this board's decision, and that's what we're discussing. But as far as past practice has gone, if we transfer it to another department, we usually get like the trade value as opposed to the private sale value of that vehicle. Primarily because our funding is county highway funds, it's separate levy. Most of the other departments generally are funded with, obviously not county highway funds, general revenue or other revenue streams. But that is a policy decision of this board, and we want to change that policy.
the book value on it's about $5,200 to $5,400. So we could look at getting possibly that much from it if we ran into an auction.
You're all, only thing that get out of auction is wholesale.
Plus we got to pay the auction. I don't know what that is. Is that 7% we pay the auction rate?
I just sold the F-550, cab and chassis, and I can't remember if it was a flat fee or if it was a percentage. I don't think it's 7%.
I was thinking it was 7%.
I have to go back and look. I don't want to say right now. Look at it.
We've sent vehicles to auction before.
Yeah. We've used both services, usually for the heavier type, cameras and stuff, we've used, Martin auction, and then for the more passenger vehicles and pickup trucks, we've used Clinton auction.
Well, we did discuss that during the budget. We have the money in mind, but actually, I was under the understanding that Rust was
No.
really packed.
It's just
I got that
right down
impression.
in the corner.
No, I was very clear on that. I said it's actually just starting to rust in the wheel wells. You know, so it's not significant rust, but it's something that's either have to be addressed, or you go ahead and exercise what was set in the budget to replace the car.
Those cars, when they start rusting in that one spot, it's not just there, it just ain't popped out yet. It's going to be,
Well, that's what I said.
it's going to be there.
The particular environment that I had, you know, it's going to be exposed to salt constantly, so whatever repairs or preventative work we did on it, which we could do, we want to make sure it's pretty extensive and a quality job, as you say. But the decision was made to go ahead and purchase the new vehicle, and it's not.
So, and the discount quote, that's on file, correct? You're making that on file.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Sheriff's Department, I have no recommendations.
I have nothing, Chairwoman, unless you have something for me.
Old or new business?
Okay, it's 9:48, mine will take quite a while, you can easily wait till next week or the week after, so I'll drop on.
With regards to November 12th, I know that everybody received additional budget info. I know Dee Dee's here and I know Pat's here. One of them spoke to going to the escrow, I think she set out, so the exact amount is going to be taken on. I assume those people understand, I'm not talking about board members, I'm talking more about how that'll work. But the two things I think I'm most concerned about here is the solid waste fund. Back on track here. Yeah, solid waste fund in which apparently the transfer that we assumed was going to be done in May or June was not completed. So the plan was done. We ended up with $20,237, is that correct?
Correct.
But at the time we placed the budget on file, or approved, or voted to put it on file, what was that number?
49.
49. That makes a little difference to the budget, obviously. The other issue is with regards to, Lars is here, with regards to the double murder trial, correct, Lars?
Yep.
And the fact that they both have public defenders, correct? And what are we assuming it's gonna cost to have the second public defender, with the fact that, Richard obviously can't handle both those?
Well, the judge called me before he was gone, and, you know, to tell us how much, nobody knows the exact number. He said a good starting point would be, he felt we needed to put in an additional $50,000.
Okay. So I would say between the solid waste, help me out here, between the solid waste, this additional, public defender, there's about $100,000 difference here in the budget than what we thought at the time that we voted to place it.
Just pretty close to
That's
that, yeah.
Yeah. How do we deal with that? Now, I noticed obviously, I'm thinking a penny in the levy's about $50,000, somewhere around there.
A penny gets you about $52,000.
Outside of increasing the levy, and I don't even know how we do that now that it's been placed, you know, for public review.
Next week.
Until it's adopted, we can do
We
anything.
can do that. Where are we gonna come? I guess I'm asking, where does this board think this money's gonna come from?
Well, I've suggested we leave the $50,000 overture that they're asking for the public defender in our contingencies. If it's used, then they come in and ask for it, and we give it to them. But if it's not, I don't see any point in actually putting it in there. They're speculating it's going to do that. I'm not sure it will.
Speculation, kind of what contingency is for.
Right. I think I'll be left in contingencies, and if it gets to that point where they're using it, yes, they come and tell us, and we do. And we use it. That's my thinking.
But I just think it's, I think that, the solid waste, I think people ought to be up to speed on the escrow here with regards to power plant scale. Those ought to be things people are thinking about. I just know about the new business, you know.
I've been thinking, I'm assuming that everyone else got the email.
They should have.
We sent it out to everybody. We got it. Yeah. So I certainly think thinking about it. I actually responded to the email. So, okay. The only other thing I have, and I don't know if everybody else received a copy of this letter, but it is from Paramedic Services. They are requesting that, per their agreement with us, that we add the additional year, which would make their contract to go into an additional, not an additional, but 3 years moving forward. I will have Dana. Has everybody received this?
And that's keeping it at the same price too.
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
Just rolling one more year on it.
all right, so if everyone has gotten this, I won't have Dana send it out.
Madam Chair,
I don't believe I saw that.
Okay. Please. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to have Dana.
They have a 3-year contract.
Excuse me. I'm going to have Dana send this because it appears that some got it, some didn't. It will be on next week's agenda. And,
To act on.
yes, we are going to, because the contract is up in December 1, I believe, Danny, is what I read. I believe it says December. Yeah, December 1.
And I think when they originally did all the bidding on this year, if we wouldn't roll it over, was a jump. Wasn't it?
No, I think, you mean for monetary?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think it was left after, but Does everyone have a copy of that contract? Okay.
I have the contracts later.
And Dee, do you have that contract?
I'm not sure if I do or not. Take a
Or,
look.
I'm not sure either who has it, but,
One of the two of us did.
yeah, could you get that scanned and sent out to everybody so they can actually look at it? Yes, please. But they're not asking for any increases, they're leaving it at the same. So,
And one of the things they noted in there was that if they could get another year commitment, they wanted to invest more money back in the community and possibly buy a building.
correct.
Madam Chairman, may I make a quick statement in regards to that? My office works very closely with the DeWitt County Ambulance Service, and that has been a superb service over the last year. I won't be here next week. I just want to offer some support because they have done a great job for our community.
I have heard nothing but good about
Yeah.
this company.
We've had an experience with it, it was very good.
Yes. I did too, early on, for myself. Okay, is there any other?
I want to clarify one thing with the board, the county. I don't have any closeness to DWC. I've never hired them. I've never received any money from them. I haven't worked with them. They've been hired by other people. So I was working in a contract capacity. And I felt like when we hired them as consultants, that was the best for the building.
Sure opinion.
And I have no ties to it.
Sure opinion.
And I,
Motion by George.
I left the room to make copies of that legal for the animal shelter. The bids are due on the 17th by 2 o'clock, and then they are to be opened at that time.
Okay.
And so is this okay that we can go ahead and send this out? Because if you wanted to pay on the 19th, I've got to send it out tomorrow.
Right, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that the bids will be received up until 2 o'clock, and then they will be open on the 17th.
Okay. And it's not. Yeah, I need a second.
Second.